Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Myself Dr. Sumeet Patil, and I make videos upon English literature. I hope you all know what all things I have made up till now. If you are new to my YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell icon so that you can get the upcoming videos notification. And in today's video, I would be talking about comedy of manners. And what is the meaning of comedy of manners, who are the important people, who are the important writers, who was the important king during this period. I would be focusing in detail, but right now I will tell you that what is comedy of manners and when people started writing down about this kind of genre. So comedy of manners was a genre which was written between 1660 to 1700, which is also called as the period of Restoration Age, when King Charles II was once again ascended. He was ascended to the throne, British throne, and now not only this, there are several things which King Charles II has did during his lifetime of his rule from 1660 to 1700. So please stay tuned with this video. I would be dedicating each details minutely, but you have to watch this video till end. So let's begin. So let's start with comedy of manners. Now the first important thing that you should know is what is the meaning of comedy of manners. Basically it depicts and it also highlights the things which are going on in the contemporary society, and which kind of contemporary society, that is the Restoration period in English literature, that is in England 1600 to 1660 to 1700. And if I talk about specifically what is the meaning of comedy of manners, it depicts witty or cerebral form of dramatic comedy, wherein they depict and often they satirize the manners and affectations of contemporary society. And comedy of manners, which is related, or it concerns about the things which are going on in the society, everything which includes social, political, economical and cultural things. And they also question the things which are going on in the society. And apart from that, if I talk about the brief history of comedy of manners, as I right now told you that they highlighted the things which are going on in the contemporary society, they also highlight the social standards which are which is morally trivial but exacting, like they portray the exact things which are going on in the period, in the contemporary period, that is 1660 to 1700 is the period when King Charles II he comes to the throne, and he is ruling, and several other things which I would be highlighting. But the plot here in this kind of comedy, it is concerned with an illicit love affair or scandalous matter, wherein the play's scene or atmosphere is brittle, wherein the dialogues are witty, and the commentary on human foibles are pungent. And now the important key people in this comedy of manners are Richard Brinsley Sheridan, William Congreve, Oliver Goldsmith, Sir John Vanbrugh, Noel Coward. And now here what is happening is, these people usually wrote or this thing, comedy of manners, is usually written by sophisticated people, and the lifestyle of these people, wherein elite people, it has been highlighted. And it has also historically thrived in periods and societies that combined materials which included prosperity and moral latitude. And if I talk about the ancient history, wherein in ancient Greece, when Menander was there from 342 BC to 292 BC, wherein this kind of comedy was inaugurated. And this was also the time of the forerunning point of the comedy of manners, wherein Menander, he used smooth style, elaborate plots, and characters were also imitated by other Roman poets such as Plautus. He was from 254 to 184 BC, as well as Terence 186 to 159 BC, whose comedies were widely famous, and also it was copied during the Renaissance period in English literature. And apart from that, one of the greatest exponents of the comedy of manners was Molière, who satirized the hypocrisy and pretensions of the 17th century French society in his plays such as L'École de Femmes 1662, The School of Wives, and Le Misanthrope 1666, The Misanthrope. And in England, the comedy of manners it saw its height, or it reached its peak during the Restoration period, as I told you, from 1660 to 1700. And Ben Jonson's comedy of humours is although this was comedy of manners was influenced from comedy of humours, that is written by Ben Jonson, and Restoration comedy of manners was quite lighter, and it was more vivacious in tone, and the people or the playwrights who declared themselves against the affected wit and acquired follies, he often satirized these qualities in caricature characters. Now, if I talk about one example, Sir Fopling Flutter in George Etherege's Man of Mode, and Patil in William Congreve's The Old Bachelor. And there are some masterpieces of this genre, that is comedy of manners, wherein the people, they highlighted the witty, cynical and epigrammatic plays, and most important is William Wycherley's The Country Wife, published in 1675, and none other than William Congreve, another extraordinary and important person of comedy of manners, The Way of the World, which was published in 1700. And then if we come to the late 18th century, Oliver Goldsmith's She Stoops to Conquer also comes under comedy of manners, and Richard Brinsley Sheridan's The Rivals and the School for Scandal also comes under this genre. And the tradition of elaborate artificial plotting and epigrammatic dialogue was carried on by the Anglo-Irish playwright Oscar Wilde in his play Lady Windermere's Fan 1892 and The Importance of Being Earnest 1895. And if we come to the 20th century, comedy of manners reappeared in the witty, sophisticated drawing room plays of the British dramatist Noel Coward and Somerset Maugham, as well as American playwrights Philip Barry and S.N. Berman. So these are the people whose comedy of manners, and they highlighted about comedy of manners. And if I talk about the characteristics of comedy of manners, the first and the foremost thing is it involves a sophisticated wit and talent in the writing of the script, and there is minimal physical action, and the play also involves wherein heavy use of intellectual dialogues are also highlighted, and it also employs an equal amount of both satire and farce, which used to result in hilarious send-up of a particular social group, and it also taught better manners and highlighted social vices. So these are the important things. And if I talk about the other characteristics or some other things about comedy of manners, they also used or they used to poke fun, and fashion status of these people also highlighted, that is elite aristocratic people, and melodramatic plots were also used, and language was also self-consciously elevated and elaborate, and these plots often used to hinge on the polite or socially acceptable action versus the effective or moral action. And examples I told you, Oscar Wilde, Noel Coward. So I guess you all have right now got the idea about what is comedy of manners and what are the major characteristics of the Restoration comedy of manners. So with this,
I conclude.
Thank you so much. I guess you all have liked this video, wherein I have completed. I have highlighted most of the details about comedy of manners in this video. Please don't forget to like this video, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new to my YouTube channel, and press the bell icon so that you can get the notification of my upcoming videos. Thank you so much.